So, how many of you are still excited to be on this journey of building your serious knowledge business online that you can run from anywhere in the world? Right? So, as you see in week 1, we worked on your personal positioning, clarity, communication. In week 2, we worked on your business positioning, clarity, and communication, and also getting started to build your 3R content bank. 3R stands for right, relevant, and risk free. Right? So, though knowledge business model has 3 stages: digitization, monetization, and marketing. If you look at it, we are working on your marketing collaterals, your marketing readiness, and making you market ready. So as such, whatever we have discussed so far, which is how to find out unique positioning in the marketplace, how to decide which course to create, how to decide who is the target audience for my course, and what is the change I wish to see in this world. So what is my mission? Is my mission in alignment with my vision? Are my products in alignment to my mission? Right? And do I have clarity in communication? Once I get this clarity, your communication becomes high value, high converting communication. So we worked on your external communication clarity blueprint, which I'm now renaming it to your market readiness blueprint. So what we discussed yesterday, whatever thoughts to paper you have done in the past 2 weeks, whatever ideas you were floating in your mind, and whatever thoughts you had, a lot of scattered thoughts, you brought your thoughts to paper using pen and your fingers, your hands, right? So this week it was time to bring these thoughts to tech things. Okay, now let's start leveraging digital product software to bring all your thoughts from paper and pen to a digital version, right? And that's how we worked on your market readiness blueprint. And I'm going to show you, take you into the details, right? So this is your market readiness blueprint. This is the sample blueprint that you will fill. So by now I expect you to have your mission statement done, your vision statement, mission statement, values identified, name of the course that you have decided, along with giving a unique name to it, which should be outcome based. Then who is the target audience of this course, as detailed and narrowed down target audience, right? And then the GPS system, the first part of the GPS system is pain, problem of your target audience, because with pain you get attention. And it is very important to also list untold pains, and what are the fears and frustrations of your target audience, what are they thinking, what are they feeling, what are they doing. I see that a lot of people have challenges, they don't want to point out somebody's pain. But welcome to this materialistic world of marketing and sales. So there are certain things where you need to align to the world even if you don't like it. And trust me, and unless you orient yourself to getting attention of your target audience with their untold pain, fears, and frustrations and problem, even if you have the best content in the world, best product or services in the world, you will not get the necessary attention and necessary sales that you desire. So the first part of the GPS statement is pain, and it's about listing down the problem, the pain behind the problem, the fears and frustrations of your target audience, not what you think is the problem. Okay, what they are going through. Become the target audience, go put yourself in the shoes of your target audience, become that person who is having low energy levels, become that person who is obese, become that person who is who's confused with career choices, become that person who is a retired profession, retired person wanting most and more from life, right? Or a retired person who is having regrets and guilts in life. right? Become that person and see what are they thinking, what are they doing, and what is it that they want. Once you become that person, you can know what are the pains, problems, fears and frustrations of that person, your target audience. Just one person you imagine, and then you can keep building different personas. And then what is it that they want? What is, when you are a retired person who has been holding some prominent positions in your personal professional life, and now you are a nobody, how are you able to cope up with that? Right? What is it that you want right now? What is that person desiring? What is the gain, outcome, benefit that person is looking for? Right? So uh, say for example, I'm going to take, so this week we are looking at how to convert your thoughts to paper earlier to thoughts to tech things. Okay, so now say, let us take an example where the problem is life is slipping away. The problem people are facing, that life is simply slipping away. This is for retired people, right? Or elderly people. They feel that my life is slipping away, right? Even young people, people who don't have much challenges in life, there is a lot of financial abundance in their life, they don't have anything to do, they have no purpose in life, they, for them also life is simply slipping away. It's a pain, right? So now there's no need to write anything else, right? Life is slipping away, that's a problem, right? So we don't have to write anything here, this is sufficient in itself. So now what we do is, once you have, I want you to list down 10 problems, which is a long term, which is a work in progress for you. For the sake of ticking off your action items, just one pain is enough to understand the end-to-end cycle. So we'll take this example, life is slipping away. So when you convert this statement into a question format, you will say, is your life slipping away post retirement? Okay, so being young and being well paid, you don't know what to do with life, and every day you feel that life is simply slipping away, right? So this is how you convert your pain statements to pain questions. Now once you have this, we come on to our next blueprint, which is our content 3R content creation blueprint. Okay, so what you do is, this is the blueprint, you already have, I've already given you all the blueprints. So we put that pain statement here, right? So pain statement is life is slipping away. So what is the gain this person wants? They want to take charge of their life, they don't want their life to slip away. So the thing is that take charge of your life. So the moment we know our pain is life is slipping away, gain is take charge of your life, what you are going to do, you're going to go to Google and you are going to say how to, or simply nothing, just say take charge of my life. So look at this, what people are, how to take charge of my life and health, take responsibility, right? So even if I make, again, it's all about fine tuning your questions. Okay, how to take charge of, how to take charge of your life, how to take charge of your emotions, how to take charge of your mind, right? Some PDF is also there, somebody would have put. So let's say how to take charge of your life. We want to see what people are searching in this area, right? So now people are also asking, what does it mean to take charge of your life? It's a what question, what, why and how. Great, I got all what, why and how questions here itself, right? I said once, let's go back to the blueprint. It's better when you are building your question bank, it is good to have what, why and how questions, a mix of what, why, have 4 how questions, 3 what questions, 3 why questions. Okay, whatever is relevant to your program. So for that you have to do some research in Google so that you don't have to completely ideate from scratch, right? So tell me, if you want to build an aeroplane, will you start from where Wright brothers have started, or will you take whatever is working at present, leverage that and build something on top of that, right? What would you do? Will you go back where Wright brothers first time worked on inventing the plane, or will you, after so many years, whatever progress has happened, even engineers, aeronautical engineers, what are they going to do? They are going to go and start from there, or they are going to leverage whatever has been done so far and make the most of it and build something which is more suitable in current timeline, or which will something of class, something more functional. Okay, all those kind, right? So what is it, right? So same thing, right? Now most of the time we feel that we have to go and reinvent everything from scratch. No, leverage what's available. So Google is available, other Quora is available, other platforms are available. So now we pick up. Let me get back to track. So our pain statement was life is slipping away. Pain statement should be converted to question statement whenever you are speaking in a video or in your program when you're talking to an audience. So gain is how to take charge of your life. That is what they want, right? They want to buy their future with you. They want to help you. They want your help to convert their pain to pleasure. They want your help to convert their pain to pleasure. And for that, they are willing to pay you for that, right? So take charge of my life is the gain they want. So we went and we are doing some R&D in Google. So we're looking at what are the questions people are asking. So we got our what, why, and how questions straight away here. What does it mean to take charge of your life? Why is it important to take charge of your life, and how to take charge? Well, I mean, that's not the question I want. How to take charge of your own health? Somebody in health and fitness can have this question. But if you are in life mastery, then first two questions look good. Right, and then from these you can also get the way you can name your post, blog, video, or even give catchy headlines. Okay, powerful tips on how to take charge of your life, right? How to take charge of your own life. And you can also, it will also help you build your content. 5 tips to take charge of your life, right? So come down and see some more questions that people are asking, right? Take charge of your life quotes. Well, I don't think anything is relevant for us here. So we will go to other platform and do the searching. Udemy, Quora, we have discussed all that at length. So now the point is, I like this question, what it means to take charge of your life, or how to take charge of your life. That question itself we will take and we will put it into our blueprint, right? So we come back into our 3R content building blueprint. I'm going to rename this also because this is not influence building. Though it is a stepping stone to influence building, but basically it is a 3R content creation blueprint because you're creating content for full 1 year here. Influence building calendar we will have, influence building blueprint. It is also, this is partially part of that, but I thought to rename this, right? So life is slipping away, take charge of your life, right? And then how to take charge of your life, right? But I want to add some more flavor to it with stop statement, because when I was doing my R&D on Google, I was reading some stuff and I realized that stop comparing yourself to others, stop trying to sprint all the way. So I felt that, well, yeah, this is exactly I also want to say, or I have my own insights, experiential insights. KBC is experiential knowledge bite concept, something which is in your experience, because then you become authentic. Do you agree that something which is in your experience, you will deliver it the way it has to be, because it's your own authentic experience, right? So we come back to our blueprint, right? So we write how to take charge of life with stop statements, trying to make it a little interesting because the way it was written, I mean, no, but this is my own flavor to it, right? So stop comparing. So the 3 points that I would like to cover in this promotional video, influence building video, this is not my course video, okay? So this is my promotional video, is stop comparing. I try to rhyme, I try to say stop doing this to take charge of your life, right? Stop complaining, stop cluttering. So if you see, try to use words beginning with C to make it more interesting, rhyming, so people can remember, right? Playing with words, right? So now let us take only one KBC, stop comparing. So the 3 things that I am going to cover in this particular knowledge bite, experiential knowledge bite, is my first point will be stop comparing. I'm saying, so then who is your competition? That's my first point. Then I'm saying be your natural self, right? And the third point, I can also put how much is enough. Okay, so this I'm working along with you here. How much is enough? Okay, how much is enough? So these are the 3 points that I'm going to cover. So in who is your real competition, first I would want to talk about be your own competition. So I can simply put be your own competition, or I am my own competition, whatever is my content. And then next point that I would like to cover is be your know your personal benchmarks. When you are your own competition, what are your personal define your personal benchmarks, and you become a better version of yourself. Then and my third point would be a better version of, or upgrade your own version. Upgrade your own version. So now I'm trying to do this in front of you live, so that you know how you have to ideate, how you have to structure your content, right? So who is your real competition, right? 1 second, guys. Right. So what we have to do is, this is how you will structure your content. One pain statement: life is slipping away. Gain, take charge of your life. What are the 3 points you would like to cover? Why? Because you want your content to be crisp, clear, to the point, short, so people get value, because you're trying to establish yourself as an expert in what you do, as an authority on your subject, as someone who knows their stuff because of their experience and expertise, because of their experiential insights and expertise. So so when in Stop Comparing, I'm going to talk about these 3 points: who is your real competition, being your natural self, and how much is enough. In who is your real competition, I'm going to talk about be your own competition, know your personal benchmarks, and maybe upgrade your own version. And I will have some content to share. These are bullet points for me to remember. Being your natural self will know your values, right? Okay. And other than, I will say identify. I can keep no if I want to, make it rhyming, or rather I would want to say identify powerful words that describes you. Yeah, powerful adjectives also, I can say adjectives that describes you. Okay. I can say simply, or no powerful adjectives that describe you. If I want to say no, rather than, yeah, let us make it no. So that it, and so that people remember the content. And third point, be yourself ki baja, I'll say know yourself. Know your values. Second point, I want to make know yourself. Or maybe my first point itself will be know yourself. To be your natural self, it is important first to know yourself, then know your values, and know some powerful words. I will just say no powerful words. That's all, right? Look at this, how it is shaping up, right? And then my third bullet point is how much is enough, and whatever I want to cover. This is how. Now I will, you can't script everything, right? It is your content, but you need to give a structure to what you want to speak. So the content comes out crisp, to the point, laser focused, hits like, it's like bang on, tuck, 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 tuck. The content should come like that, right? So then it creates an impact. So what will be your next stage after this? So the pain is there, the gain is there, the knowledge bites, experiential knowledge bite concepts are there. Okay, because this is concept. You can also give some action item, but it is not real implementation. You're not, if so, by just looking at this video, people will know, but knowing is not doing. If someone really wants to stop comparing, they need to work with an expert who will help them implement whatever we are speaking right now, right? So now, once this is done, you are simply going to go ahead and record this video. That's all, right? So your one video is done. And what we discussed, one video done, transcript. I'm just going to move this. Yeah. So record this video. Your next step is record this video. Only this piece. Only one thing at a time. Record this video. Get the transcript. If you are not having transcript option, Sonix.ai is the tool. Generate transcript, which I have used. There may be many, but Sonix.ai I have used. I'll share the link in the group if you want. Otherwise, Zoom itself is generating transcript. Then get the audio, extract audio. So now Anchor.fm, if you upload video, it extracts the audio itself. Okay, so you don't, even if you have not got the audio, don't worry. Just upload the video, anchor.fm extracts the audio out of it. So now you have the audio, and then transcript will give you, from the transcript, what you're going to do. Let me do it this way. Okay, I'll put it separate blocks. So get transcript, and then make a copy in Notepad or Word. Take that piece. If you're transcribing, you take it on, copy it in, and rather I will say copy it in Word. Okay, Microsoft Word or Notepad, and then simply edit, right? Edit it, review it, edit it. I will just say review and edit it. Okay, and then give a headline, give a catchy headline. Like, what is the headline here? I would say, is your life slipping away post-retirement? Would you like to take charge of your life now? It's as simple as applying these 3 stop statements in your life. Stop comparing, stop cluttering, stop complaining. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how do you stop comparing, right? So who is your real competition? Then whatever story I have to say. Then second point is being your natural self. If you come across, so if for being your natural self, most of the times people are fake. They don't know who they are. So it is important to know who you are. Know yourself. So for knowing yourself, the best and easiest thing to do is meditation, right? Then know your values. So whatever is the content piece for that. And then most importantly, an important question to ask is, how much is enough? What are you comparing yourself with others? What is it that you're comparing? Money, social status, power and positions, or happiness? What is it that you're craving for, and how much of that is enough? Right? And then whatever the content, right? So now I've got the transcript. Then I'm going to copy. So the catchy headline for this particular, copy this in Word, review it, edit it, give a catchy headline. We have seen. I would just say, my catchy headline would be stop 3 exclamation mark doing this to take charge of your life. 3 hacks to take charge of your life, simply using the stop 3C, something like that. Okay, catchy headline generator. Okay, generate some catchy headline for your transcript, and your blog article is ready to be posted on LinkedIn or Facebook. That is why this is an influence building blueprint also, because it is in the flow, right? Once you get the audio, anchor.fm. Okay, I'm also going to give the tool here, sonics.ai. Okay, that is the tool. And then here it is get audio, anchor.fm, SoundCloud. So once you have the audio, simply publish it. It's a very simple and easy way to do it, right? So now, not at the same day, right? So day 1 you have made video. So the same day you can publish it on YouTube. Next day you are going to transcribe it and create a blog article or post on social media platform. Third day, for the same video, that same content that you have prepared, you are going to put it on anchor.fm. And fourth day, you are going to do a live on your Facebook, a Q&A kind. So initially you will have very less people joining in, because you're slowly going to build up. So, so record video, publish it on YouTube, get transcript, publish it on your own blog or Facebook notes or LinkedIn post, wherever you think it is apt and applicable. But put it on a podcast platform, SoundCloud, anchor.fm. I don't know other platforms. These are the things that I've been working with, right? So this is called multiplying your content, right? So this is what you will do for each of your, so just do it for one thing: 1 pain, 1 gain, 3 knowledge insight by knowledge, 3 experiential knowledge bite concept, and then 3 points for each, and also 3 sub sentences in that. Okay, it can be one also, you don't have to make it so big. What, because if our content itself is going so big, just have 1 pointer, that's fine. Maximum 3, minimum 1, right? Depends on the nature of your content, right? So this is how you will be creating your 3R content bank, which is right, relevant, and risk-free. Why which is right? Because that's what people are asking. How it is relevant? Because you know now your target audience, right? You know you're going to get attention of your target audience with the pain statement. If you simply say life is slipping away, it's a broad statement. Whose life is slipping away, Baba? Retired person, or a young person, or a teenager, or a graduate, or whose life, or a mid somebody in 40s, or somebody going through life-threatening diseases, or already having life-threatening, whose life is slipping away, right? So qualify that further, right? Your target audience, who's, you get their attention, right? And then how is it they can benefit? What are the insights you want to give them with your content? And then how you are going to thoughts to tech things. First, put it in this Excel sheet, and then make a video, transcribe it, make an audio, publish it. Now, not only you are preparing as well as publishing. Remember our 4 steps of digitization: purpose, preparation, publish, and promote. So we started with purpose, and that's how we got our personal clarity and positioning. Then we did necessary preparation, right? And then publish, and then promote. Promote is once you have the links on YouTube, you're going to share it in your social media, your WhatsApp group, right? You're promoting it organically. Now, if you are ready to invest in marketing, you can go ahead and market that content as well. At this stage, not necessarily. First, this is making sure you are market ready. Then we have to look at your marketing readiness also. When you are ready to invest in marketing, those are all later stages things, not required right now. First, build your 1 year of content bank. This is your go-to place, go-to content bank whenever you're resuming after a break, or if you want to go in a structured, focused, disciplined, daily consistent effort in right direction, in the vertical direction of your growth. Because this content, when you build appropriately, it has a compounding effect. You have compounding. A lot of people know money compounding effect when you put in stock market and all, right? But this hard work also has a compounding effect, and especially in the knowledge business, this business grows with the compounding effect, right? So that's all I had to share for today, that this is how you are going to build your market readiness. You are going to fill up this market readiness blueprint and your 3R content bank blueprint. And then I also gave you the influence building blueprint, but I'm going to give you a separate blueprint.